Dana, good morning. Dana, you filed a motion for dismissal along with Earl DeBrine, right? Exactly. And I haven't gotten it yet. I wasn't here. Um, I was at the conference with you. But I'll get it signed immediately and get it filed. So we'll deal with that in just a moment. I just want to let you know that I've heard that we haven't. We're having a trouble with our imaging system. So this is, yeah, part of the problem. So that's why I'm mentioning it to you because I haven't actually seen it. Okay, Freya, can I begin? All right, thank you. And Freya, do you have access to the imaging system? Is it working for you? Because John said it was not working for them. Fine. That's fine. Okay, good morning. It's 9 a.m. on the, what is it, the 19th of May, I hope. And we have a very short special docket today for the Oil Conservation Division. And we're going to start with a case that's been dismissed. It is 25878. I'm not even going to call entries of appearance because both parties have filed a joint motion for dismissal and I just need to sign it. But I'm glad that that case has resolved through a settlement agreement and wish the parties well. Going on to case number 2 on our docket, this is Milestone Environmental Services 25801. Entries of appearance, please. I don't think it's on. Oh, is it? Freya, what does it mean if it's blue? Oh, mine's green. For a change, yeah. That sounds fine. Thank you. And that'll give me time to sign that order.
I believe the mics are working again.
Yes, I heard that.
Who heard what?
Oh,
Okay.
this is Adam Hecker with Milestone. There appeared to be some issues with the audio visual. It went out for a minute and then it came back.
Okay.
So if you've been talking, we haven't been
We'll
able
get
to
to
hear
your case in just a moment, sir. Thank you. I'm going to recall 25878. I don't see a proposed order. I just see a joint motion to dismiss. So you must be relying on Mata E to craft the order. Is that right, Ms. Hardy?
Mr. DeBrine's office sent the order, and
Oh,
I
he did?
believe that they did send it.
We received it. It's forwarded to you via email this morning.
Oh, I see. You mean I didn't get, okay. I didn't get that email. I do. So it's not in the imaging system then?
Correct.
Okay, I understand now. Thank you. Okay. All right, that answers that question. And so we're off the record permanently in 25878. Let's recall 25801 Milestone Environmental Services entry of appearance, please.
Good morning, Dana Hardy on behalf of Milestone.
Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Hearing Examiner Paula Vance with the Santa Fe office of Holland and Hart on behalf of COG Operating LLC, and we are just monitoring.
Thank you.
And Mr. Examiner, at the last hearing, Mr. Getz had requested that Milestone submit supplemental information into the file that included the reports that were required under order R 14414, I believe it was. I might not have that number correct, but Milestone did submit all of that information last week as C-103s that were filed. And so I would ask that the case be taken under advisement.
Brandon, the extra evidence is admitted into the record, and I did speak to Mr. Getz, and he says we can take the case under advisement. So
Great.
thank you. Ms.
Thank
Hardy.
you.
Thank you, Ms. Vance. We're off the record in that case. Let's move on to Flat Creek Resources, 26110.
Sharon Shaheen on behalf of Flat Creek Resources.
Morning.
Good morning.
Are there any other parties that you know of?
Not that I'm aware of.
Go right ahead.
You heard this case at the last hearing, and the technical examiner asked that we revise the checklist to include a reference to the depth severance, and also to make sure that both C-102s are included. We filed those corrections on May 8th. And with that, I would ask that the revised exhibit package be admitted into evidence, and that this case be taken under advisement.
Admitted without exception, and the case is taken under advisement. Thank you, Ms. Sheen.
Thank you.
Moving on to the last case of the day. This is Mewbourne Oil 25937.
Good morning, Mr. Hearing Examiner Paula Vance with the Santa Fe office of Holland and Hart on behalf of the applicant Mewbourne Oil Company.
Thank you, Ms. Vance.
And Dana Hardy with Hardy McLean on behalf of COG Operating, Concha Oil and Gas, and also Permian Resources Operating.
Perfect. Thank you. And your position?
We are at this point monitoring these cases.
Monitoring.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Case.
Okay, go right ahead, Ms. Vance.
Thank you. So in case number 25937, Mewbourne Oil Company seeks to pool the uncommitted interests in a spacing unit that's comprised of lots 1 through 4, the south half of the north half and the south half, which is the all equivalent of irregular sections 3 and 4. And that's in Township 22 South, Range 26 East, Eddy County, New Mexico. The pool here is the Purple Sage Wolf Camp gas pool. And Mewbourne seeks to initially dedicate the spacing unit to the Guyana Buffalo 4-3 Federal Com 716H, 718H, 588H, and 557H. I will note that the first and last take points for these wells will be at a non-standard location, and Mewbourne plans to file separate administrative approval for that. Also, I will note that we filed an amended application under the original hearing application or case number. Excuse me. This was previously contested between Mewbourne and Permian. They came to an agreement. And so because there's some scheduling deadlines coming up, we filed the amended application under the existing case number so we could keep things moving. We also did amend updated notice for this because based on that agreement, initially it was just going to be the south half, and then it was amended to include the north half based on the agreement between the parties. And we also corrected 2 of the well numbers, and that, again, that's noted in the amended application. So we have included the statement of our landman, Adriana Jimenez Salgado, and we've included a copy of the C-102s, the land tract map and pooling exhibit, along with the updated, along with the original, and I believe, and also the updated sample well proposals and AFEs, and a chronology of contacts. Also, I want to put a note on that you'll see in the pooling exhibit, there are a number of pooled parties. There's some fee leases here, and we plan to and would like to request that the record be left open so that we can file a updated pooling exhibit, a revised hearing packet, because our landman has been working to reach agreement with parties all the way up until the last minute. And just for Ms. Dana or Ms. Hardy and her client's benefit, we discussed yesterday that Mewburn has reached a letter agreement with COG and Concho and is not pulling them that's currently reflected. We'll update that in our revised hearing packet today. If we can file by 5 o'clock.
Let me get with Mr. Garcia. He's
Okay.
the technical examiner on this case and make sure that that works for him. But why don't you finish your presentation and then I'll do that.
Perfect. So our land statement and exhibits is followed by our geology. Our geologist has not previously testified before, and so we've included a copy of his resume. His name is Jesse Hensley, and he should be available if you'd like to call him now to get him admitted if we can get him admitted as an expert. We've included a copy of his resume. I'm not sure if you've had a chance to review it yet.
I've not, no.
Okay.
Let me find out if there's questions for this witness first. Otherwise, it makes no sense in qualifying him unless you have some other objective.
Nothing other than just getting him admitted so he doesn't have to go through the process again.
Do you anticipate that you'll be calling him in the future?
Yes.
You do.
Oh, yes. In other cases,
You do.
I assume that Mewburn will want to use him as a geologist.
All right, then we'll get to that in just a minute. Mr. Garcia, are you with us?
I am.
I thought you were. Okay, good. Did you hear that Miss Vance wants to file an amended exhibit packet to update some information? And is that something you're going to want further review on, or is that something you feel like will not obstruct this case from being taken under advisement?
It won't obstruct if it's just marking a party as committed instead of pulled. We can just leave the case open for her to get the exhibits in by the end of the day.
Okay, perfect, great.
And I do not have any questions for the geologist.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Garcia. Appreciate your time. So why don't we, for efficiency's sake, since you have your geologist here, let's get him on the screen. I'll get him sworn in. We'll ask him some questions. I'll get him qualified.
Perfect. Appreciate it. Mr. Hensley?
Yes.
I see you, sir. Would you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm under penalty of perjury that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, thank you. Would you spell your name?
Yes, Jesse, Jesse, Hensley, Hensley.
Perfect. Let's see. You seek to be qualified before this division as an expert in what field?
In geology,
Okay, just general geology or petroleum geology?
petroleum geology.
All right, fantastic. What education do you have that goes to that expertise?
I have a undergraduate in geology from UTA and a master's in geology from Texas Tech.
Okay, can you tell me when you achieved those degrees?
Yes, I graduated with my bachelor's in geology in 2020 and my master's in geosciences from Texas Tech in 2022.
Okay, and what work have you done to qualify you as an expert in petroleum geology?
I've been with Mewburn since from 2022 until present. I did a couple years in Hobbs on the operations and field geology side. And since October of 2024, I've been here in Midland on the exploration side, doing mostly Delaware Basin, Bone Spring, and Wolfcamp development, including well correlation, landing zone selection, horizontal well planning. I've worked mostly pretty extensively in this northern Carlsbad area, participated in planning and geosteering of roughly 50 horizontals in the area of northern Eddy County.
What is your title at Mewburn?
Just geologist.
Okay. And you said you've been with Mewburn for how long?
Since May of 2022, so right at 4 years.
Okay, all right, thank you, sir. From here
Thank
on
you.
in, you are considered an expert in petroleum geology before this division. Ms. Vance, you heard from Mr. Garcia that he's willing to leave the record open until 5 p.m. today. Do you see any reason why you couldn't get the amended hearing packet in by then?
No, we'll get it in probably well before then.
Okay, with the cover letter?
Yes, of course.
Very good. Okay, is there anything else on this case?
I mean, our notice was timely, and just to correct myself, we just did the note, we only included the notice for the amended application in the hearing packet. So unless there are any other questions, I would ask that the record stay open and that once we do that or submit our revised hearing packet, the case be taken under advisement.
Okay, so the exhibits that you've submitted so far are admitted without exception, and we will keep the record open till 5 p.m. today for your amended exhibit packet, as you've stated you're going to submit. If there's nothing else, then we're off the record in 25937, and we have concluded our business for the day. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you.